should start that.
Classic example of us working up late.
I know. G'day guys, Cam and Tiff Wild Touring.
Oh,
That was
new.
different, wasn't it? We haven't done an intro for a couple of weeks. We haven't filmed anything for about 2 weeks. So
It has been a long time.
Yeah.
We're very rusty.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Touring Talk number 5, where
We are 5 months down.
I know, crazy.
Yeah.
So this episode we're going to be wrapping up month 5 for us on the road. Is that how it works? I get super confused now.
Which was month July.
Yeah. I get super confused because where we are real time is not quite in line with where we are on YouTube and social media.
Yeah.
We're nearly 2 months ahead on content, but yeah, we're going to be discussing our real month 5 on the road, which was July.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, we're going to follow the theme of previous Touring Talk videos where we talk all things statistics, money stuff, fuel, economy in the car, favourite places, least favourite places, and then get into like the overarching topic of the month.
Oh.
Which is?
I was waiting for you to say it.
Our worst nightmare.
Yeah, some of the realities of YouTubing.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to run through some lost footage because that was our worst nightmare. We lost quite a lot of footage.
Yeah.
And then just talk about some general questions we've had lately, like how to make money from YouTube, how it came about.
Camera gear, editing gear, how we choose music.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Anything else about that? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yep. All basically to do with YouTube and YouTubing. Let's get cracking. Let's start with stats, hey?
Okay, yeah. So let's jump back a little bit and talk about where we've been in July.
I did this exact same thing last episode. Yes, let's talk about where we've been, then do stats.
So in July, we made our way across the Savannah Highway from Burralula to Hell's Gate, through to Burketown, Normanton, and then continued on the Savannah Way pretty much bang across to Cairns. And then from Cairns, we met up with Alex and Erin, who you'll see in some upcoming episodes, Now or Never. And we went up to Cape York with them and we had the best time. So we went all the way up to Cape York, all the way back, and then back in Cairns. It's where we're currently filming from. And we have been in Cairns for way too long, but we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. It's not a good one. Anyway, stats. Now we can do stats.
Now we can do stats. So total fuel cost was $2,134, which is quite a lot more than previous months. And that's simply because we did heaps more Ks. We did nearly 4,500 Ks, which is a lot.
And what have we been doing other months? Like around 3,000?
Yeah, 3,000, sometimes 2,500. So yeah, we made a fair amount of distance, and that's because we had to get to Cairns quite quickly.
Yeah,
remember?
We smashed some Ks.
Yeah. Our fuel economy was a little bit higher than previous months. It was 21.92 litres per 100.
Yep.
Yep. Accommodation total was $1,423. Pretty on par with previous months, really. We did 15 nights at caravan parks, but we also did 10 nights free camping, which is more than previous months. 2 nights at a station and 4 nights in national parks. But the reason why the accommodation cost was still quite high, one, caravan parks are expensive, and some of the camping that we did up at the top of Cape York was really expensive too. Like Punson Bay was $125 a night. Then we also spent $182 for 1 night in a chalet in Cooktown.
Which was not part of the plan.
Not part of the plan. You'll have to wait to find out why we needed to spend the night in a chalet.
Yeah. definitely was not part of the plan.
No.
It was a bit of a shock ending to our Cape York trip, but you'll see that coming up.
Yeah.
There was a bit of drama.
Which is also why we've been in Cairns for so long.
Yes.
Groceries and alcohol was lower than previous months. It was $1,421. So well done you. I don't think that was your part though. I think it was only because we did a couple of grocery shops.
No, I think I've definitely been cutting back.
Dining out and tourism, $1,000 pretty much. $250 of that is the ferry across the Jardine River as well.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. So, yeah, not too bad.
And now, favourite and worst campsites?
Oh, let me just run total tally.
Oh, sorry.
$5,878
Yeah.
or $1,469 a week.
It's pretty much on par with what we've been doing, hey?
Yeah. I haven't included $1,800 we spent on 3 new tyres.
Oh, yeah.
More tyres.
Yeah, we're done with tyres now for the trip. And that was not why we had a bit of a dodgy ending to our Cape York trip. Wasn't tyre related.
No, you would remember we got 2 new tyres in Kununurra, but we really should have just replaced the whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put it off, but we shouldn't have. Anyway, whatever. Best campsite, last 4 episodes of YouTube. So that's Arnhem Land, Gunpoint, Limmen National Park, Savannah Way.
Yeah. Find this question hard because there's like best campsite and then there's like the place that I enjoyed the most. And they're kind of like 2 different questions, hey. I think the place or the region or the area that I enjoyed... Is that someone knocking?
No.
What is that?
Just caravan park noise.
Oh, I keep thinking I'm hearing someone knocking on the door.
No.
Yeah, the region or the area that I enjoyed the most was Arnhem Land. Just really enjoyed it. But the camping itself in Arnhem Land I didn't love.
Yeah, well, it's just a caravan park, really.
Yeah, because the camping's kind of when you're in a caravan, as you would have seen, it's a little bit stitched up. You can really only stay in 1 of 2 caravan parks. So the camping itself not awesome, but the region absolutely loved Arnhem Land. But then also my other one is Limmen National Park. Because Chloe got her first barra, and that made it really special.
Yeah, but Limmen National Park was really awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Great camping.
Yeah.
So that was my favourite.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Arnhem Land was great too, but it wasn't the best campsite.
No.
But, yeah.
But neither was that campsite at Limmen National Park. The
Yeah,
campsite
that's
itself
true.
was not the best campsite ever.
Yeah, I think we should probably change this to like best location or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, worst campsite, we both agreed, hands down, it was Gunpoint.
Yep.
Look, Gunpoint was beautiful, like caravan right on the beach.
Yeah.
You can't ask much more, but the rubbish
was disgusting.
Yeah, graffiti,
Human waste everywhere.
like people
toilet
doing
paper.
burnouts down the beach. It's just crazy there.
Yeah, shame because it would be a beautiful spot if you took all that away.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ripped through all that, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, that was like sort of a wrap up of the NT as well.
Yeah.
It's funny, people talk about like their favourite state, and you always hear people say like, you know, WA is their favourite state, or South Australia, we've heard that a lot as well. Like that's the hidden gem. But for us, like it's the NT. We love the NT.
The NT's your favourite state, or it's up there with WA?
I love WA as well. We haven't seen much of Queensland yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the NT. There's something really special about that. And you don't hear a lot of people say that the NT is their favourite place. I don't know why.
We just love the top end.
Yeah.
Because like when you talk about WA, it's a massive state. We love the Kimberley. We
Yeah.
love the Territory. And we've loved what we've seen of Far North Queensland so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's the Territory done for this lap, which I'm sad about.
Yeah. But yeah, and like we said in, was it last week's episode, the NT is a little bit special for us because it was, you know, 2 years ago when we did that trip to the NT, it was like the tipping point for us where we thought, let's you quit your job and get into YouTubing
Full time.
and that's sort of what we want to talk about now as well.
Yeah. So I think because I mentioned that in a video a week or so ago, whenever it was on YouTube, a few people maybe didn't realise that, or they hadn't really put 2 and 2 together. And yeah, we got quite a few questions asking about all sorts of stuff YouTube related. How do we make money out of it?
Yeah.
What camera gear we use, etc. So we thought we'd rattle through some of those ones where we've been asked the same question a few times.
Yeah.
We thought we could address those. So what was the first one? It was about camera gear.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that people ask us what camera gear we use. Yeah.
Because we are honestly like complete rookies.
Massive rookies. Which you'll understand in a second when we talk about one of our massive mistakes we made recently.
But I think it also goes to show that you don't need the best of the best. You don't need all the flashy stuff.
Firm believer of that.
Yeah.
So the gear that we use is a GoPro, the latest model GoPro. They're like $500.
Yeah.
Just pass it here for a sec, Tiff.
In fact, you've got 2 GoPros, but that's mainly just because we like to have a second one just to get shots of the car and stuff.
Yeah, like one's a sort of a sacrificial one that'll go underwater, under the car, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've got a GoPro 13. This is called a media mod. It's kind of like an exoskeleton thing so that you can pick up some external audio. You just get better audio.
Yeah.
And then this handle's actually got a battery pack, so I just get better battery life. But yeah, essentially, like out of the lens, it's just a normal GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
you do rate having the media mod because of
for better audio.
and the wind noise. If you don't have it, the wind noise is really bad.
Yeah. So that's the entire setup. So this is literally like 5, 6, 7. You don't need the handle, but with the handle, it's like $800, $900 worth. Without the handle, the media mod on the GoPro, like $650, $700.
Yeah.
So that's it.
You could definitely pick up a second-hand one though.
100%.
Yeah.
And then that's the main camera that we use 95% of the time.
Yep. And here are the other cameras.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the footage that you get on iPhones now is so good.
It's better than the GoPro, definitely. The only problem with the iPhone is the audio is shocking out of it, and it's a bit of a stuff around to get better audio out of them. I just can't be bothered. The GoPro's easier just to pick up, turn on, and I get decent video quality out of it and decent audio without stuffing around too much.
Yep.
And then I'm filming on our third most used camera, which is by far the most expensive. I'll show you.
And the one that we use the least.
Yeah, and I kind of regret bringing it because it's just getting beaten up here. But that is a Panasonic Lumix GH7, and it is a beautiful camera. But they're big, they're bulky, they're overly complicated, and I just can't be bothered getting it out.
Yeah. In fact, we only ever use it for touring talks because we can put it on a tripod.
Yeah.
It's great at nighttime in low light,
Yeah.
which is often when we're filming this because the kids are in bed. But yeah, it's just, for running gun stuff, like, it's just too big.
Too big, too bulky.
Yeah.
I use that camera more on boys' trips. But yeah, on this trip, we're just so busy with the kids and stuff like that. I just haven't got time to set it up.
Yeah. Also, the stability's not as good as the GoPros, right?
Oh, no way. It's got very good stability for a mirrorless camera, but not as good as the GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then moving on from
Oh,
there.
you've got your drone as well.
Oh, my drone, yeah.
Yeah.
So I should have got it out. I use a DJI Mavic Air 3S. A lot of people ask about drones, actually. I forgot to write this down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one I've got is probably $1,500, $1,600 worth. And then if you get extra batteries, they do like a Fly More combo where you get a couple of extra batteries, shoots up to around $2,000. The average person definitely wouldn't need that. They'd just get away with just the one battery because you get half an hour flight time.
Yeah.
But you don't have to spend even $1,500 on a drone. DJI do an entry-level one called the Mini, which is just smaller. Takes extremely good footage. It's just not quite as good in high winds, and you don't get quite the flight time. But I'd get away with a Mini even, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they go for, I think, about $600.
Yeah.
So that's camera gear.
I think anything DJI in terms of drones is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, mics. We're wearing Rode. What are they called? Rode.
Rode mics?
Yeah, Rode something mics.
We don't know much.
I've forgotten. Yeah, we're rookies when it comes to this stuff. That's why it's kind of laughable that people ask
I
us
know,
what I
we
use.
literally just stumble our way through things. Like, we've had dramas with wind noise and footage and, yeah.
We're not really passionate about photography or videography at all.
Yeah, as you
In
could
fact,
probably tell.
it annoys me. We just like going camping.
Yeah.
And full driving. And
Yeah, so you'll see, like, the pictures that I post on Instagram, they're really nothing special because they all come from my iPhone.
Yeah.
The iPhone takes a great photo, but you've also got to have a really good eye for photography, and I don't think either of us have that.
Yeah. On that note, we don't edit any photos that we put on social media.
Oh, I just brighten them up on my...
Using
my iPhone.
Yeah, using freeware. That was the point I was going to get at.
Yeah.
And even editing the videos like you're watching now, I use free software on my MacBook. It's called iMovie. We don't pay for any software, editing software or anything like that. Super rookie stuff. Mm-hmm. Rolling on from that, I think talking about music that we use.
Yeah, people often ask why we don't list the tracks in our YouTube episodes.
Yeah, 2 reasons. We don't have to because we don't use... I pay for music. I pay for a music license, a subscription. The one I use is called Artlist. I think it costs us about $300 a year.
Yeah, from memory. Yeah, $300 or $400, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And that I'm actually paying for a license to use that music, so I don't have to put it in the credits. And there's no point me really putting it in the video description because unless you're also paying for a license, you can't actually find it and download the music anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go out and buy the single or whatever people do these days. I don't even know. Add to the
They use Spotify or
Spotify playlist.
or iTunes
yeah,
or
you
whatever.
won't find it.
You just made us sound so old.
I know.
Yeah, buy the single.
I know.
Wow.
As Chloe would say in the olden days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I suppose going from that with the music thing, I'll just say if you are going to get into doing some YouTubing, if you're serious about it, have a look at Artlist or one of those music subscription services, because if you start using free music or music that you've got from your own Spotify or iTunes playlist or whatever, you'll get copyright strikes and you'll never be able to monetize your videos, and someone else will make money off your videos. Whoever owns the royalties or whatever it is, owns the rights to those music tracks you've used. So yeah, but if you're just doing it for fun, then use whatever music you want.
Yep.
Which rolls in nicely to the next question.
Yep.
Which was, we've had a few people ask, again, I think off the video the other day where I mentioned we've been YouTubing full time for a couple of years, a few people have asked how we've done that and how they can do that.
We don't really know.
No, we fell into it. It's happened very organically by accident, initially anyway. Last couple of years, we've worked really hard on it.
Yeah.
But prior to that, very accidental.
Like when was the first YouTube video you put up? Was it
2016?
2016. So it's been that long, and it's taken that long.
Up until the last 2 years, it was just purely for enjoyment. It still is enjoyable, don't get me wrong. But now, obviously, it's geared a little bit more towards we're making an income off it.
Yeah.
It's both things. It's enjoyment and work now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess that's the thing. Like, anyone can do it. Like we said, we're using iPhones and GoPros. Like, you don't need expensive gear to do it. Anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Probably the only sort of advice I could give would be to be consistent. If you want to have a crack at doing it yourself full time like this, just put out as much content as you can. I think nowadays it's got to be at least probably a video a week to grow rapidly. Some people are doing more than that. I don't know how they keep up with it.
Yeah.
We do a video a week, and we can still enjoy our travels and not like live behind the lens. We can have a couple of weeks off like we've just had now.
Yeah, but we don't also put all of our eggs in one basket. Like, it's not just YouTube for us. We have our online store as well.
Yeah.
And there are other ways to make money as well. And don't just put yourself on YouTube. Like, make sure you've also got a social media presence too, like Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
And even TikTok. TikTok's huge, but
we've given up on TikTok.
We just can't be bothered.
Yeah, even Instagram and Facebook, I can't be bothered.
They're a bit of a chore.
Yeah, I enjoy the YouTube. I don't enjoy the rest of social media.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Is that all I wanted to say about that?
I guess on that note, talking about how we are complete rookies, there is quite a lot of footage that we lost from the NT as well. So there were, actually we managed to regain some of it, but there were 2 locations that never saw YouTube, and we loved both of them. It's a shame that we couldn't get those episodes out. So one of them was Crab Claw Island, which was a really, really beautiful place. Actually, if a lot of you guys had recommended that we go there, and we hired a boat for the day there. We were out in the water all day. We didn't really catch anything interesting.
I had a great day though. Like, kids caught some sharks on hand lines and got to feel the rough skin on them before we threw them back.
They have this amazing like wooden bar and like open air restaurant that overlooks the water. The beach is stunning. The sunsets. They've got peacocks like roaming the ground. Yeah.
It's proper like postcard stuff.
Yeah.
White sandy
It's
beaches.
beautiful.
Yeah, beachfront bar, the beach umbrellas, the palm trees. It is stunning.
Yeah, it's probably what, like an hour from Darwin, hour and a half maybe.
Resident croc that just cruises past the front as the sun's setting every afternoon.
On the beach.
I would definitely recommend going to Crab Claw. Even if you're not a fisho, just for a couple of days, just R&R there is beautiful. Yeah,
you can fish off the beach even, or they had like the mangroves. I know people were catching mud crabs.
Yeah, that's right.
Down there as well.
So yeah, that was a really good little trip there. And then around the corner, we went to Dundee, which was another one that was highly recommended to us. Yeah,
Dundee's been on our radar for a long time. Like we didn't get there last time we went to the NT. There were 2 places that we stayed, 2 really good hip camps actually.
Can you remember what they called?
One of them was Kick Back and Relax. That was beautiful, right on the waterfront.
You've probably seen that one on Instagram. It's got the swing, like that's right on the cliffs on the ocean.
Yeah, and there's only one site there, so you're guaranteed to have the whole place to yourself.
Yeah, you get a good couple of acres really to yourself, right on the beach. That's stunning.
Yeah. And then the other one was, I think, called Dundee Bush Camp.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and that was really nice too. I think there's 5 or 6 sites there, but they're placed so well. It's probably like I don't know, how many acres?
Probably 20, 30 acres.
Yeah.
But thick jungle. And they've cut out sections in the jungle where you can put your car and your van. You cannot hear or see anyone else on that property. They've done a brilliant job of it. So yeah, love Dundee.
Yeah, both of them were located really well. The bush camp's obviously back off the beach in the bush. The other one was on the beach.
We did that
Donkey was nice.
wicked four-wheel drive track along, what's that head called?
Stingray Head.
Stingray Head.
You used to be able to free camp out there, but they shut it down.
That would have been good free camping.
Yeah.
And then, cut down to the Finnis River, had a fish in the Finnis River, caught more sharks. That's all we caught in that bino area was sharks, didn't we?
Yeah. We saw Barra jumping out the water, though.
Saw a big croc there as well. Anyway, love that area. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, both of them were really good.
But unfortunately, do you know what? Little side quest here. But really, really bad midges or mosquitoes there.
Oh, yeah.
I got absolutely smashed. And I ended up getting an infection from scratching myself and had to get antibiotics. It was bad, eh?
But talking about how you lost the footage, like what happened, because we should, but we don't back up any of our footage. Like it literally goes from the GoPro onto an external hard drive.
Yeah.
And then you wipe it off the GoPro, right?
Yeah.
But you accidentally wiped the wrong thing.
Yeah, so we're busy. We're sucking the guts out of life. We have massive days doing things and seeing things and driving and exploring and swimming and all the rest of it. And then by the time we get the kids into bed, we have like a short window, which is like work time, but also like our relaxation time. So we probably wanted to watch some Netflix or something. We wanted to watch a movie.
Yep.
And so I was trying to get all the stuff uploaded off the GoPros and the drones and stuff.
I think it was like 10:30 at night and you were like, right, we could probably get an hour in.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly do this.
Yeah. And so I was rushing. And yeah, like you said, I think I had the external hard drive plugged into the computer. And I also had the SD card for one of the cameras plugged into the computer. And I was trying to clear the SD card from the camera. I accidentally cleared the hard drive, which had those episodes. Yeah, gutted.
Yeah.
Gutted.
We actually put a story up at the time on Instagram and asked for help, like if anyone knew how to recover stuff off hard drives.
Yeah.
Apparently it is possible. We were going to send it away, but we just couldn't justify the cost of that versus what we'd get back from
putting the episode
two
out.
episodes out.
Yeah, it was like $700 or $800 just for them to have a look at the drive.
Yeah, my brother-in-law as well, he's like an IT whiz. Like if he can't do it, then no one can. So we sent the hard drive off to him. He didn't have any luck getting the footage back. I think because of the way you did it. Like you reformatted the drive rather than just deleting things. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've moved on with our life.
Yeah, we're over it.
Have we learned our lesson? No, because we're still not backing anything up.
Just, again, it's like a money thing, like buying extra, and time, buying extra drives and double backing everything up takes time, costs money.
But also living in a caravan, like we don't have the space to have to buy like we probably should buy like a big permanent hard drive.
Yeah.
Like you would at home.
But because we're doing a lot of corrugations and stuff like that, you computer nerds out there will know this stuff. But because we're doing corrugations and whatnot, we need hard drives that are solid state, don't have moving parts inside them, and they are so much more expensive. Like you can get a huge hard drive that's like a mechanical disc and they're cheap, but as soon as you go solid state, super expensive. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the reality for us. Like we're just, we're busy during the day, we're parenting. I don't know, it's funny, like we had a comment was it last weekend on one of the videos saying like, wow, like you guys are just living your absolute best life. Like, do you ever have a bad day?
Yeah.
Yes, we certainly do have bad days.
Yeah. I think YouTube, like what we put out on YouTube and what most YouTubers put out is you got to remember it's a highlight reel of all the best bits. And that for us, that's not because we want to put out, that we're trying to exclude all the realities and the negative stuff or anything like that. It's just that we don't film when the kids are having a tantrum or we're having an argument, which absolutely happens on a regular basis, both those things. We don't pick up a camera and film it. Not because we're hiding things from you, but just because we don't feel like filming it. When we see something beautiful or something interesting, that's when we pick up a camera and we film it.
Like we haven't picked up a camera in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's funny because you won't see that gap in YouTube. You'll just see weekly episodes, but we're not filming all the time. Like, we don't film everywhere we go. Yeah,
generally speaking, you're seeing about a half-hour segment of every sort of 4 to 5 days of what we're actually doing. So there's a lot of hours inside those 4 or 5 days that we're not capturing and sharing. And there's a lot of times like this where we have downtime. We've been here for a couple of weeks, just catching up on life stuff, catching up with your parents, and just getting other sort of non-YouTube related admin stuff done. But yeah, we don't normally film a lot at caravan parks. It's just time for the kids to swim in the pool and play in the playgrounds, get shopping done, fix bits and pieces on the car or the caravan or camera gear or whatever we need to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if anything, like a bad day in your caravan is probably worse than at home.
Yeah, because you've got no space.
You've got no space from each other. Like it's amplified, if anything, because you just can't get away from your children and, and your husband.
Yeah, I do worry that there are people that watch us or other YouTubers living this sort of lifestyle, and they think like, you know, I'm stuck in a rut and I'm going to buy a car and a caravan and live the dream and it's going to fix everything. You know, me and the missus will get on now and I'll be an awesome dad. You know, the good days outweigh the bad days, but the good days outweigh the bad days when we were home as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's the same. It's just you pack up your life and you live it in a smaller space. It's wicked, don't get me wrong. I love it.
Yeah.
But it's still just life, hey?
Yeah. Don't love the schooling aspect, though.
I know that. I much preferred schooling at home when they go to school.
We are looking forward to getting home next year and both kids being in school and having some time without the kids. Like, that's going to be crazy. Crazy for us.
Are we both in frame, Chloe? Are we both in frame? Can you see us both on the back? Yeah, cool. Chloe's in the bed in the background. Brodie's in bed already. That's why we can film this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be climbing all over us.
Other than schooling, what else do you miss about normal home life?
A flushing toilet that you don't have to empty.
Yeah.
Not having to worry about water usage. You know, like
it doesn't worry me.
When you're off grid. Like
but you need to wash your hair.
I like to wash
and stuff.
my hair more than I do sometimes.
And you have really long showers.
Yeah. I miss a couch because I feel like we're always just on the bed, and the bed gets used as the couch.
The kids' wrestling
the dining
mat.
area. Like, we often have food and sand in the bed, and it dry. Actually, every night we have to brush the bed out of sand. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's my main thing.
We're not even on the beach, and it's sandy.
That's my main thing. It's the couch. I really miss having a couch. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a car, really. Like, I miss having my own car. Just being able to go off and do my own thing sometimes, go to the shops. Anyway.
One last thing we were just going to mention about all of that stuff before, about some of the realities of YouTubing and traveling and stuff like that. And we sort of touched on it at the start of this video. We're never in real time on social media.
Yeah.
So there's two reasons for that. One reason is because, like I said, we're getting an episode out of every 4 or 5 days. It just works out that way. And I guess it gives us that breathing space so that we might punch out 4 or 5 episodes straight as we're traveling, like when we were doing Arnhem Land and then across the Savannah Way, we were kind of sort of punching out an episode every probably 3 days or so. And then it gives us a couple of days off where we don't have to worry about filming. We can catch up on other stuff. So yeah, that means that we end up quite a few episodes ahead. So right now we're probably, 6 episodes ahead, something like that.
Yeah, and I like my Instagram stories to match what's coming up on YouTube. So the stories that you see on Instagram, if you follow us on Instagram, are way behind, as well as the posts as well.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, because we often get messages from people saying, like, make sure you check out blah, blah on the way through wherever you're going. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but we actually went through there 6 weeks ago.
I'll be honest with you, sometimes is annoying because you'll get like, I love it, don't stop doing it, but you'll get 3 or 4 people message and they're like, make sure you don't miss such and such. And we're like, damn it, we've already missed it.
We've gone. Yeah. Anyway.
So that's why we're so far behind on social media. But another major reason is just safety for the kids. We got young kids. We're in a public spaces at caravan parks and stuff like that sometimes. And just for their safety, you understand. I don't need to spell that out for you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't think it's it's not the right thing to do to tell people
exactly
where you are at any given time.
Yeah.
Just
yeah, which again is a little bit of a reality of what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there have been some bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't need to talk about that.
Maybe we'll tell you one day.
One day, maybe on our last ever YouTube episode,
I'd love to drop
it'll be like the real
reality.
The real things.
Not this phony reality.
That go on sometimes. Like, it's not, there are some yucky people out there. But anyway.
As long as, and we say this to each other all the time, like most of what we're doing is awesome.
Yeah.
And when the bad stuff outweighs the good stuff, we will just stop doing it.
Yeah.
We'll go silent one day and we'll just live our best lives off camera. But for now,
Get a real job.
yeah, for the most part, we actually love doing what we do. We love you guys.
Yeah.
99.9% of you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're living the dream.
Yeah, and absolutely, like if you're thinking about getting into YouTube yourself, just do it. Like,
Yeah.
just pick up the camera, start filming, put the episodes out on YouTube, and never look back.
And if you enjoy it, it'll be easy anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. Thank you for watching. We'll
Thank
see.
you.
This is midweek, so we'll see you in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Which I think will be the last of our Savannah trip,
Yeah.
if I can remember correctly. Mm-hmm. And then we're on the Cape. Mm-hmm. Yep, and you'll see.
Tomorrow we are finally leaving Cairns.
Yeah, this must be confusing for people
I
watching.
know.
It's like next week we'll be on the Savannah, and then we'll be in the Cape, and then we're leaving Cairns.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
anyway.
Just watch YouTube, you'll see.
You'll see it all coming up.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you this
ya.
weekend.
See you Wednesday.
No, this was Wednesday. We'll see you Saturday.
Oh, yeah. See you Saturday.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. What day is it today?
Monday.
When's this episode coming out?
In like 36 hours. We've just finished filming it.
And how long will it take you to edit?
36 hours. No, honestly, like 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.